A Sunday afternoon with the NBA here on 2K Sports. Welcome, everyone. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. So a moment now to see the story for Lou George.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
And now the Lakers starting group. James is out there with Marcus Smart. Then it's Jake LaRavia. Then it's James. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Thunder, Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. Hurtling down the home stretch of this season, Greg, what do you make of potential first-round series in this postseason?
Well, there's certainly some matchups that I think plenty of fans would love to see. But we still have a bit of time for things to kind of fall into place. That's what makes this time of year so exciting.
Nice shot by James.
And already with an NBA body, Ronnie battling down low.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander buries it down low.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Now here's James. There's the drive. Lays it up off the glass. James has got his second basket of the night.
And I like how James commits to the drive and goes all out to get where he wants to.
There's Williams. Whoa! He flew in there.
Wow! Man, Jalen Williams auditioning for the dunk contest. That was nasty.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play, brought to you by AT&T. Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder? Oh!
That's as good as it gets. Woo!
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said, he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allie. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the 3 by the Lakers. Williams with a clean look. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The drive by James.
Oh, that was amazing! Oh, my goodness!
And you love how physical LeBron's drive is. Not afraid to mix it up with the defense and be aggressive.
Outside, Dort. Williams from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. And how about this team? They've certainly impressed on the road this season, now up over 25 wins away from home. It's remarkable.
Well, give their coaching staff a lot of credit for preparing them to come into hostile environments and just totally silence the crowd. This team's character and how prepared they are makes them a nightmare matchup for anyone in our league.
Down low, here's LeBron. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 6 points.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Lakers lead by 2. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Lakers.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist numbers.
We've got Jalen Williams. Mitchell is out there with Isaiah Joe. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And so deft with the floater. LeBron's got so many tricks up his sleeve.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
Mitchell finds Holmgren. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And attacking the rim. Holmgren making excellent use of that height inside.
LeBron powering in. And the dunk by LeBron.
I love how he's taking charge out there. Here, offensively, riding the wave.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. For the Thunder, Williams is checked in for Isaiah Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Mitchell. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. SGA with the ball. And another steal for him.
This guy has been stealing the ball at an incredible rate, closing in on 5th place on the all-time list.
His defense has been elite for years now. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Thanks. Well, this new three-point era started with Stephen Curry, and it's really in the last decade that we're seeing the long-distance game extend to the center position. You look at the list of recent champions, it seems it's also not a luxury, but a necessity to have a paint presence who can also stretch the floor from deep.
Yeah, certainly a nightmare to contain. All right, Shams, we appreciate the report. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Okay, the Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you.
They're clearly happy to have him. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. The Thunder with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 7. In the corner, it's James. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 3rd assist on the night.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Hartenstein passes to Williams. Off target from outside. Here are the Lakers. They're on a 13-5 run here. And James throws it down.
And you're starting to see James put it all together right now. He's looking to score every time down the floor.
Here's SGA. And the dunk by SGA.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Kicks it out to James. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Thunder trailing by 13. Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Wallace tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that does it for the first half of play. Lakers ahead as they end the second quarter with a huge surge, an 18-7 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the Los Angeles Lakers.
They've been locked in. I mean, locked in. They know what they want, and they know how to get it. Kind of like Shaq at the barbecue.
And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
You watch them, they have competing styles, man. But the net effect, at least offensively, is very, very similar.
Pretty crazy how easy it is for these guys to score.
They make it look easy, Ernie. It ain't.
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
Lakers leading by 13, and Greg the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
And on the floor for J.J. Redick as we get into the second half. LeBron James is out there with Ayton. Then it's James. Then there's Smart, and it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got 8.
Yeah, that's the modern NBA right now. Give up a 3 on one end and have an answer the other way. Williams, great job with the response.
Holmgren against James. Ayton a screen on Holmgren. Fantastic work inside by LeBron.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Let's check out the standings in the Western Conference and see how the playoff race is shaping up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They've continued to play strong basketball, if not utterly dominant, as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there. And, of course, there's Los Angeles, a few slots below them.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, they've done a great job putting themselves in the best position possible. Tons of confidence heading into the postseason for this group. And once Holmgren gets the ball in there, he can finish in so many ways.
We know about Holmgren's exceptional play defensively, but Tim, talk about his offensive game.
Well, he's incredibly versatile, Kevin. He threw that one down.
My goodness. Wow.
Most players would give anything for that kind of vertical.
But he's not giving it away. He wants to keep it all for himself.
Now, it is something special to be born with that kind of verticality.
Cason Wallace, he's checked in for George.
Number 22, Cason Wallace.
1:11 left in the third quarter. Holmgren the pass to Wallace. Clock at 6. Williams finds Holmgren. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
James, a screen on SGA. Floats it up for James. Taken away by Williams. One-on-one fast break. Here's Wallace, and he converts the layup. Wallace has got his first points of the night.
Yeah, he just needs more shots. He has to get more involved.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. And LeBron throws it down.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7. To the right side. And here is Wallace. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
And that leaves his coach scratching his head because you can't get a better look than that.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Holmgren plays at the 4 with Hartenstein at the center spot. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Lakers leading by 10. James missed on the 3. Dort against Smart. Now Dort raises up. Great job in close.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. James. And he banks the layup in.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Fantastic job inside by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
The drive by James. Smart outside. Now James. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
Got it!
Well, it's been SGA's night, whether it's in the half court or out in transition.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
First personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James, taking 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that will put them up by 9.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Both free throws good from James. Here's Dort. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. It's good.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
James fires 18 feet out. Count it.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
Now Holmgren takes the 3. The 3 goes down.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
The drive by LeBron. And the rejection by Holmgren. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
6-point game. James. Oh, what a play inside.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. Holmgren knocks down the 3.
unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket.
The drive by James. Hartenstein with the rebound. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Good!
Huge bucket by SGA. What a sense for the big moment.
And he commits the intentional foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. Marcus Smart at the line for two.
So the first one drops, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
And thanks to his good work at the line there, now we have a 2-possession ball game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. Coach telling the team, we're right in this. We have to keep fighting. If we can get consecutive stops, we've got a shot. We'll see if they can come back, guys.
And Allie, thanks so much. Holmgren. He's off from 3. And they go to the intentional foul.
Isaiah Hartenstein. First personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Yeah, making all of their free throws right now, it's a great way to extend the lead.
Holmgren fires. 3. Good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They have found a weakness in the defense, and it's on their ability to defend the three-point line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
James. 2 shots.
And so he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Stepped up to the line, and he took care of his business and guaranteed the win.
And down goes the 3.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And all of that success from the three-point line will open up driving lanes. Let's see if they can take advantage of that as well.
It's the first, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game. Jalen Williams. And there's the 3.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
LeBron, that was an impressive win. What did it take to get it done tonight?
It's a really good team that we're playing. They're very resilient, just like us. They play together, they play hard, they play tough, so we had to bring that fight tonight.
You brought it. It paid off. Congrats.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our player of the game, LeBron James.